To start off this episode, I bring you the Nether, and oh my god! What the actual... Okay, I don't know what's wrong here, but something's clearly wrong. Okay, you can keep your clothes on. You can keep your clothes on. 900 entities. Why? What is this? Welcome back, everybody, to the a little bit more peaceful overworld. We have brought the Nether with us. We did that last episode here, and since that episode, I've actually done a bit of cleaning up over here as well. As you can see, I've made a mountain right here, for example. There was a little hill here, but I felt like I needed something more. I wanted something big. I wanted something that I can walk around and be able to place a building on top of. So I made this mountain. The grass is still spreading. It's not quite everywhere just yet. I made this mountain, and I also flattened out this grass area, this grassland right here, and made this ridge with wool of two sorts to make way for a very special building that is going right here. I got a suggestion also in the last video of placing a forest around this portal, and I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna spam a lot of trees around this area just to make it feel more like encased in the woods a little bit more. And I think that's a great idea. I will do that. But today, like I said, we're building something right here. So, what are we gonna place on this piece of grass area right here? You see, I'm a bit inspired by a YouTuber called Sedaf. He has made in a season, I think it's last Hermicross season, he made the Hall of All. And I want to make the Hall of Everything! Because I can't call it the Hall of All. It's a better name, but I can't call it the same thing, right? So, basically, I want to display every single item that exists in Minecraft. And the thing is, I wanna make a big pile. I'm not quite sure how I want to display it just yet, but I wanna firstly have all of the placeable blocks. I want them placed. So everything from stone, cobble, mossy cobblestone, obsidian, sponge. I can't actually get sponge just now, but I'll add it in the future. Crafting tables, slow sands and stuff. All of the placeable blocks with, as well as the flowers with the... Yeah, right now we have the poppies and the... I don't know what they're called actually. Flower and rose. That's what they're called. Yeah, we have the saplings. Torches are placeable, so I'll place those as well. Minecart rails and stuff like that also is placeable, so that will be on display. Basically everything that I can put out in the world will be placed in the world, and then I will have chests like this with the items that I can't place but exist in Minecraft, like arrows and coal and stuff like that. Every single piece of armor and so forth. Items that I can't acquire right now will still have a spot. So for example, I can get iron ore, but I can't get diamond ore until I get silk touch in a later update. But I will have a spot for diamond ore here, and I will retroactively add it at a later date. Basically, like I have done over here with the brown wool, where I've added brown wool like that. Because right now you can't actually acquire brown wool in this game, but it exists. And so whenever I get brown wool, I will place it right there. I will do the same type of thing with all of the items that exist in the game, like sponges, another example. But sponges can't be acquired for quite a while. My thinking is that I will place all of the current blocks that exist in Minecraft in a place right here maybe, and all of the current items that exist in Minecraft, right? And whenever I update, I will go a bit over, and if there are any blocks that update brings with it, I will place those blocks in the new area, and so on and so forth. So I will make a whole place here. I'm thinking a building, but maybe it's not a building. Maybe it's more like a little bit of an altar, stone thing that I place things on top of. I'm not quite sure how to make it just yet. That's what we're gonna figure out. But basically, I will have each update and all of the blocks that they bring and items. All of the blocks and items that they bring will be showcased in this hall of everything, or whatever I'll call it. Did I make it clear? I hope I made it clear. First off here, I think we gotta gather all of the items, actually. I have a list. I'll have it flash by on screen now. And yeah, basically we have to gather all of these items, which in itself is quite a task. Again, some of these things I won't actually be able to gather. Like, I know, for example, that you can acquire bedrock in a later game patch. There are weird exploits so that you can actually get a piece of bedrock, right? And I could place it down permanently over here. But, for example, I am not sure I'm able to get a spawner in any patch. I'm gonna look into it. Hopefully I can get a spawner. That would be crazy. I'm not gonna mod this, right? But I am gonna use exploits whenever they go up, because exploits are fun, especially when you update the game further and they remove the exploit and you can say, haha, look at that, I have water in the nether, or I have a piece of bedrock on top of my overworld. Yeah, I think those are fun. And here we have almost all of the items. I still have a few of them missing. For example, I still need to craft a cake, and I still need to find more pumpkins so I can make the glowing pumpkin as well. But these are most of the placeable items that I can acquire right now. We still have a lot of, like I said before, items that I can't acquire right now. Like all of the leaves, for example. I need silk touch for that. But this is a good start. So I'm thinking that we start working on this platform of some kind where all of the items are gonna sit. Oh, I just realized here, I am thinking about how big I want to make this. And here we have a platform that's, what is it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 by 7. Which is 77 items, and or placeable blocks can be placed on this. And in here we have 72 blocks, just the ones we've gathered, and we have quite a lot more that we haven't yet gathered. So I think I need to make it a little bit bigger than this. And now the question is also, how do I want to place them all? I don't want to place them randomly, but I don't think either I will place them by when they got added into the game. Instead, I will probably I will place the blocks where they seem to fit in together with each other, I think is what I'm gonna go for. So for example, all the woods will be on the same spot, and then all the stones will be on the same spot, and so on and so forth. And after a bit of sorting later, this is something like it could look like. So for example, we have all of the ores up here, and we have nether stuff. Here we have, I need sugarcane. I just realized when looking at all of those things that I do not have sugarcane. Luckily, I do now. So sugarcane also is a part of these, and these are all earthy things. This is a farmland block, as you can clearly see. It will be once I place it. And this goes with the earth, goes into dirt and wood and all of those stuffs, which melt together here with the things you can make out of the stone and out of the wood. And that's where the stone slab comes in. And these are all other things that you can find in the overworld, basically. Clay, which makes bricks, and sand, sandstone, glass, and also snow, which can be found. I wanted to place all of the paintings as well, because I thought that could be fun. So we have 26 paintings there. Over here we have redstone related stuff, starting over here. And I just felt the connection between these redstone items and the chest and furnace and crafting table. And the TNT for that matter. They all seem to fit into each other. I'm not going off any official thing here. It's just my basic feeling, my gut feeling when looking through all of these. Here we have the rails and all of the minecarts, and of course the wool in all their glory. I think what I'm gonna start with, because it's the easiest, I guess, is all of this wool right here. Light green, yellow, orange, and red. Yeah, they really need to be placed in a straight line like that. I just realized another thing here. All of these, right, they need to be placed on specific blocks. Most of them grass. So they should probably have been on the floor, shouldn't they? This will stay dirt, this will be farmland, and this will turn into grass once this grows up. Perfect. Something I'd like over here as well is here, bedrock. If I'm able to get bedrock, this is where it should be. And I think right next to it should be a... I can't do it because the farmland, damn it. A spawner. If I'm able to get those, that would be crazy. And here we are a little bit later. I placed all of the blocks that I have, that I have access to at the moment. Like I said, this is bedrock. This grass has not grown yet, so I'm thinking maybe the sign is in the way. So I remove the sign, maybe this grass will grow. We have the spawner that we don't have right there, right? We have ice, bookcase, sponge, pumpkin, and glowing pumpkin. I been looking every freaking where for these two, but I haven't been able to find more of them. We have the leaves, all of the 3 leaves that I don't have just yet. There is a boat here, but I think it's actually sunk into the background. And honestly, I might actually remove these and only have the blocks. I think doors can count as blocks. But these are... Yeah, oh damn, okay, that settles it. These are technically entities, right? So, yeah, maybe I'll just remove those and put these things down here. And maybe do the same thing with all of these items. I'm not quite sure yet. I'll decide that off camera. We also have every single painting up there. And we'll see here, because next episode I will have actually updated into beta 1.3, I am pretty sure. And we'll see. I think this painting will be here then, after we've updated. But right now, there's no texture for that painting, which is funny. But yeah, basically every painting in the game here. There's actually one added at a later date. I think it's added with strongholds, so it comes at a later date. But whenever that comes, I will add it into the... Yeah, I don't know what to call this place. If you have a name for it, please leave it in the comment section down below. I will have to pretty this up. I think I will have to put out like a dedicated road here. Maybe I'll put more stuff here next time. I'm not quite sure how to, make everything fit together here just yet. But here we have all the items for right now. The back is also very, very ugly, and I need to do something with this as well. That's also for another day. That's not for today. And I think that will also do it for this episode. Like I said, I am, right after this is done, I'm done recording and editing this video, I will go on and update this world into Minecraft Beta 1.3. One of the things that the Beta 1.3 actually gives me is also access to MC Edit. I will be able to use MC Edit on this world, which also means I'll be able to reset some chunks, and I think that's something I will do pretty regularly here. like the chunks right here, around here, I will just, I will reset them so that I have new world generation a little bit closer to home. Because right now it's very far away. I'm also hoping, because I've been trying to go to the nether to get more glowstone, but I have not been able to because they're freaking ghasts. I can't get rid of them. They keep spawning more. Like last time I was there, it was 1,500 entities. 1,500! That's so many ghasts. You don't... So yeah, it's fun. We'll see if the update fixes my nether as well. It would be lovely to be able to use that. Anyways, as the sun settles over here, I will bid you adieu. I'll see you in the next one. Take care, everybody. Have a nice one.